The soldiers dragged the young expeditionist Kaine through the dense jungle until at last the towering Lion Rock fortress of Sigiriya rose before him, carved with lions and stairways that shimmered in the sun like a dream of stone and gold. Bronze gates groaned open, and he was pushed into a cavernous hall where silence fell upon hundreds of watching eyes. At the center, upon a golden throne, sat Ravana, the king of legend. He was taller than any man the stranger had ever seen, his shoulders broad, his eyes burning with a wisdom that seemed older than the world itself. Chains of gems hung around his neck, but it was his presence, his aura, that made the Kaine tremble. Before the throne, the soldiers laid down the ancient book and the glowing white stone, and Ravana's expression shifted from steel to something softer, almost reverence. "Stranger," he said, his voice deep yet calm, "you carry what belongs not to this age." The Kaine stammered, confessing he came from thousands of years in the future. Ravana's gaze sharpened. "Then tell me, what is the world to come?" The young man spoke of machines in the skies, of men walking on the moon, of kingdoms that rose and fell. But when he admitted that, in his time, Ravana was remembered not as a king, but as a demon with 10 heads and 20 arms, the hall gasped. Ravana did not rage. Instead, he gave a weary smile. "So that is how the future will speak of me. My 10 heads are not grotesque, they are knowledge. My arms, not monstrous, they are strength. Yet wisdom, it seems, is feared, and power called evil." He closed the book gently, then placed the white stone back into the Kaine's hand. "Perhaps fate brought you here," Ravana said, rising to his full, thunderous height. "Together, we may yet change the stories of men." His robes trailed like fire as he beckoned the stranger to follow, leading him from the throne hall into darkness, down stone corridors carved with constellations. The air began to hum, charged with unseen energy, as the king's voice echoed ahead. "Now, you will learn why even the gods themselves feared Lanka."